What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm on a lovely little CL in Swindon, or just outside Swindon, in Royal Wootton Bassett. Land yachts all parked up there. Let's go have a little look around, shall we? So as I said, I'm on a little CL in Royal Wootton Bassett, which is just outside Swindon. It's right by the M4. It's called Flaxland Fisheries, and it's got a CL just up the back there, as you can see. Right at the end, there's 5 pitches. Really good, good little place to be fair. And it's got more services than you'd expect from a CL. Now I'm just taking my rubbish down, but right there is the Elson point. So that's, I haven't used that yet, but I'll be using that at some point. But you're right out the way, you're right up the top of the hill, so that's quite nice. Nice little fishery. So if you are into your fishing, I know not all of you are, but it's nice to even have a little walk around. And they've got loads of chickens just here. This is the main entrance to the site. Down a little country road, not too small, not too bad at all. So even the big motorhomes are fine down here. There's a few passing places as well, and you're only going about half a mile down anyway, so it's not too far. But then you come into this little road, and then right here is the first lake. The 2 lakes here have got really good platforms. They're not just like by the water's edge and you're just on the dirt. Really good platforms to be on. And yeah, it's a nice little lake. I can see that there's a heron just over there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there's quite a lot of wildlife going on. Loads of ducks, loads of geese, loads of baby ducks and that at the moment. One thing I do want to point out is, I mean, although it is a fishery, it shuts at the moment at 5 p.m. So the lake shut at 5 p.m. So all the fishermen, they go home, apart from the few night fishermen, which are paid to be overnight, and they'll be in like their bivvies and their tents by the water. So really it's dead quiet after 5 o'clock. I think during the summer it does change to maybe 6 or 7 o'clock, obviously because it's lighter, but then the gate gets locked and no one can come in, which is quite nice, because then you can go and have a little walk around the lake if you want. You know, you can go and sit down by the lake on one of the platforms, just have a little look and watch the world go by, really, because there's only going to be a few fishermen here night fishing. So this is just coming up to the main car park area, and they've got like all these chicken coops. There's loads of different chickens, some real fancy looking ones. I think the owner likes chickens, really. I don't think that's a surprise, because I mean, look, there's loads of them. It's brilliant. Now this is the main area of the CL, basically. So you have got toilets here for ladies and gents. Then you've got the front office where there's a little bit of bait for sale, and then you can pay for your ticket for fishing, which, if just in case you want to know, is £10 to fish with 2 rods and £20 to fish overnight. But here is the main car park. I'll spin you around. So you've got the main car park and bits and bobs. There's the office. So if you need any help, you go over there. That's where you check in as well. So you check in, you go see Ruth. She'll tell you which pitch you're on, 1 to 5, and then you'll be given a key to the gate, so you can come and go after 5 o'clock, but the gate will be locked, so you need to open it yourself. Now this is the big lake, and there is 3 islands on the lake itself. You can get on one of them, but you can't get on the other 2. But yeah, it's a popular place to fish, a really popular place to fish. There's a lot of fishermen here right now. I don't want to be too loud because I don't want to disturb the fishermen, but I'm on the little walkway which gets you to the island that you can get on and you can fish on. So you can fish on this island, and there's another island just opposite it which you can't, and then there's this island here on the lake which you can't get on that one either. But as you can see, it's a beautiful place. It's teeming with life. There's lots of wildlife, lots of everything going on. The one downside, which is an obvious one, is it's right next to the M4. The M4 is just over there, and I mean just over there. So you can hear the M4, you can hear some traffic, but it is what it is, you know. If you're used to living in a van or a motorhome, then it's really not, shouldn't worry you too much, to be fair. But yeah, there's lots and lots and lots of fish in this lake. I'll see if I can get some pictures, because there's some video, because there's some swimming around now. Loads just down here swimming around. There's some big fish in here, really big fish. It's a great place, even just for the weekend, just to bring the grandkids and feed the ducks. When I say feed the ducks, I mean away from the fishing room, because that would probably annoy them. So you either do that when it's closed, or go feed the ducks that are on the bank away from the fish. Because yeah, they might all come for me for saying that. So yeah, please note that. I'm on the island now that you can get on, and then if I just spin round, there's the island, one of the islands you can't. Again, loads of pegs, loads of space. If you are coming anytime soon, be careful of the nesting geese. I just walked past and then he got bit by one. That was not funny. It made me jump. And there's the next island. I was fishing over here yesterday, so that was really, it was a good day's fishing, but it wasn't as bright and shiny, sunshine today as today is. It was windy and raining, so yeah, I picked the wrong day to fish, I think. But it's a lovely, lovely place. I can't take credit for finding this place. I was sitting down talking to John from Life Beyond Bricks, and he was telling me that Beth and Ricky found this place, because I don't think they're too far from here. Yeah, and he told me about this place. So yeah, cheers guys. It's a collective effort to find this place, and it's brilliant. Now, I did say it's not like most CLs. It comes with a little bit more than most average CLs does. So let's go have a look, shall we? Now, once you come away from the main area where you check in, basically, you walk back up this little track, and then that's where the little CL is with the 5 pitches. Oh, and there's some more chickens. As you can see, that one's got a funny haircut. Oh, he doesn't like that. I've got to get you some footage of that one. It's like he's wearing a toupee. What is that? Still laughing about that chicken. I definitely looked like it was wearing a toupee. It really did. I'll show you why I said this is more than just a normal CL. Each pitch has electric and water. I mean, how cool is that for a CL? Now, it was £19.50 a night. I believe that's for, you know, if there's 2 of you in the van, that's fine, I believe. But it comes with electric and water at your pitch. That's not bad at all, really, is it? I mean, if you go into a proper club site, you're going to be paying on the doors of, you know, £25, £30 for 2 people to have the electric, to have the water. I know you will have showers and maybe the opportunity of a washing machine, but if you are just looking for something basic but with electric, then this is the one. It really is. It's really cool. I wasn't expecting it to have water and electric at the pitch, so that is a little bonus. And so much of a bonus, it's confused me, because the fridge situation continues. Let's jump in and have a chat, and I'll talk you through what's going on. Right, so last week I told you that my fridge was playing up and was warm and weren't working, and that's where we were. So I've come onto this CL and got electric, which I've just shown you, and I thought, do you know what, I'll turn the fridge on, and now I'm confused. Turn the fridge on. It's been on for 24 hours because I was fishing yesterday, and look at this. This is the temperature sensors in the fridge right now. So you've got -18 and 0. So yeah, -18.7 and 0.5. How does that help me now? So is the fridge fixed? It can't be, because I haven't done anything to it. It just confuses me now. So there must be an intermittent problem, clearly, because it got really hot, and that wasn't clever. I have no idea what the intermittent problem is now. I mean, I didn't in the first place, so, but it's clearly working. It's cold. That's brilliant temperatures. I mean, too cold. You know, the fridge is too cold at that temperature. That's fantastic, but also not. So my plan is I'm going to switch it to gas in a minute, and then we'll see in the morning what it's at and see if the gas can hold it. Because if the gas can hold it, give or take a bit, because I mean, I'm sure it's more efficient on electricity than it is on gas. If it's within range and doesn't, you know, just go to like 5 degrees and 0 degrees in the freezer, we know that both the gas and electric work. So then there's just a fault somewhere, maybe something loose, something on the way out, but it's very temperamental. It could still be the thermostat or something like that, or the switch dial. I don't know. If any of you have got any ideas, then please do drop in the comments, because I'm now at a loss. I was already at a loss of what to do by replacing it or fixing it. Now, it just throws even more questions into the mix. Now, where I've been stationary for a couple of days on this CL, I tend to get things out and I don't put them away. I always do it to myself. So now I need to spend an hour or so just tidying everything up, putting everything away, because it's not often that I can relax for a few days and not move. So yeah, I need to. Also, TV's on and I've got Bad Girls on. Who remembers the old school TV show Bad Girls? Come on, drop it in the comments. You remember it, right? You remember it. You know you do. It was pretty good back then. It was really pretty good. I just did a little bit of, you know, reminiscing, I suppose. I saw it on the thing and I thought, oh, I'll have a little watch of that. What old school TV shows do you remember watching? There's one real old school I used to watch, and that I'm probably going to get ripped for admitting this. Who remembers El Dorado? El Dorado! I don't even know if Luke will know what El Dorado is editing this. But El Dorado was brilliant. We need a remake of that, or is it just me looking back with rose tinted glasses? So it's currently on 240, 230 electric, mains electric. So I'm going to switch it to gas. I'm going to leave it on max, and we will see if the temperature drops or what happens, because that will be a pretty... I don't know if it will help us much. I really don't. I'm hoping one of you guys know what this could mean once we know if the gas holds or not. Because I really don't. I really don't. So, right, let's flick it to gas. It is lit. And now I'll have a look in the morning and we'll see where the temperature is and see if that gives us any indication of what's going on. All good fun. Let me show you what I've got in the meantime. Once I left that park up the other weekend, I started looking, well, before I even left, I started looking on Facebook Marketplace. You've got to love Facebook Marketplace. You can grab a bargain on there. So, because I didn't want to just be using the Coleman cool box and then using ice cubes all the time, because that just wasn't going to cut it really. So I started having a look for electric cool box. And I found one, and it was a pretty good bargain. So let me show you. This is the high gear cool box that I found on Marketplace. Come with a box, everything. I think it's only been used a couple of times. So right now I'm using this, the 12 volt cool box. As you can see, I've got my goodies in there. That's tonight's dinner. Yes, smash burgers for the win. I looked on Go Outdoors and they're meant to be about 80 quid. I managed to pick it up for 40. It was up for 45. I messaged the woman and said, if I come and collect it today, and it was about 5 miles from where I was, can I have it for 40? And she's like, yep, no problem. And I was like, right, see you in an hour. Went over, got it, grabbed it. Woohoo! It's plugged into my Delta and it's pulling on 12 volt 50. Let me have a look. It's pulling between 50 and 56 watts. On 12 volt. It's a good backup to have, even if the fridge does start miraculously working now. It's a good backup to have, even if I put just drinks in there. If something does happen, you know, down the road and the fridge plays up again, then I've always got that. So I think I will switch that out for the Coleman cool box. When I get back to like my brother's way, I'll put the cool box in the shed, and then I'll just keep the electric 12-volt call box with me as a backup. So yeah, if you are in the market for something, definitely check out Facebook Marketplace, because I got a bargain. Got a little bargain. I've been messing around in the motorhome and then sorting the garage out with various bits and bobs of fishing gear. But look at this sunset. Look at that. Yes, that is lovely. Stunning. It's nice being up here, you know, because like I say, you're out of the way of everyone. No one needs to come up here. Just, you know, whoever's using the CL. And it's just peaceful. I mean, yeah, I know you've got the road, but that's not a worry at all, you know. When it's peaceful like this and you just got no one around you, you can do what you want, chill out. I've got electric, I've got some cold drinks, I've got my burgers ready to cook. I'm gonna go start them in a minute. But look, just look. If that's not living the dream, I don't know what is. While that camera there captures the sunset, I think it's time we started dinner, because I'm Hank Marvin. I am absolutely starving. I think we're gonna have smash burgers and maybe halloumi fries, or just some halloumi with it. I'm not sure. I am hungry, but I don't want to. This is a shock. I do have a conscience about thinking I don't want to cook too much and eat too much. I don't always follow it, because I always end up thinking, no, that'll be all right. I'll cook that. That won't be too much. Now I've got 4 smash patties, which should make 2 burgers. A double in each. That should be all right. I haven't got any onions. I forgot them. So I'm just going to have to whack them in the air fryer. Bit of cheese. And then, yeah, toast the brioche buns. But will that be enough? So that's what I'm thinking. Shall I put some halloumi in? Choices. Now, while dinner's cooking, I'm just been sorting out footage of all the fishing video that I shot yesterday and this vlog. I'm sorting all out into files and what God knows what, and slowly uploading it. Yeah, it's all good fun and games. This is, I mean, it's like a rock star lifestyle in here. It really is. Just literally hard drives coming out my ears, downloading everything, putting it all on thingy, then getting it over to Luke so then he can then start his side of it, which, yeah, I'm thankful for that. But whilst in amongst transferring all footage, I thought, do you know what? I need to figure out what I'm going to watch for tonight's film whilst I scoff my face. I watched Sully the other day, and I'm in a bit of a, but it'll be my second movie in the genre, shall we say. I'm in a bit of a plain movie kind of theme at the moment. So I wanted to watch Denzel Washington's one, Flight. Now, I had a little look on my Netflix and it's not on there. So, you know what's coming. That's where Surfshark comes in. And I've actually put it on my TV this time. I've never done that. I just literally went to the App Store on the Fire Stick, downloaded Surfshark. My Alexa just butted in there saying it's time for bed. I can stay up late. You're not my mum. I'm allowed. Right, rudely interrupted. So I just literally downloaded it, and then there's a QR code that comes up if you want to sign in. So you haven't got to go through the stupid controls on the TV. You just scan it. It opens up your Surfshark on your phone. It says, do you want to log in? You say yes, and bosh, you're logged in. How cool is that? So let me just quickly show you. So here I am just in my regular Netflix. I'm going to search for Flight. It's come up down there. And it says we don't have Flight, but you may like these. No. I want to watch what I want to watch. Am I right? You want to watch what you want to watch, right? You're paying for it. You might as you want to watch what movie you want, not what they're telling you. Oh, by the way, you can't watch that, but hey, you can watch these. So let's watch this. Watch this. Let me click the home. Let me go down to Surfshark. Woohoo! Now I know it's available in Canada, so let me click Canada, and I'll whiz all the way over to Canada, and I am now connected to Canada, Vancouver, if you will. Let me go back down to Netflix, and I'm gonna just refresh it by switching back to my profile. Let me just go to search, and I will search for flight. It's already found it. There we go. There's flight. Quickly click play. Ha ha ha! Yes! How good and simple is that? Being able to unlock geo-restricted content was the main reason I've got Surfshark many years ago. Now I've been a paying customer for many years, way before we partnered together, and my subscription is still running today, and I love it. I use it all the time when I'm traveling, all the time when I'm in the motorhome. If I'm using any public Wi-Fi, I make sure I use Surfshark because it encrypts my data, make sure I don't get hacked or any of my data stolen by the bad guys. But it allows me to access geo-restricted content anywhere in the world. Like, I'm in Canada right now. Might get some maple syrup. That's a bit stereotypical, right? But if you want to unlock geo-restricted content, protect your data, and all that good stuff, then definitely check out Surfshark, and make sure you use the code URBAN to get up to 4 months extra free. 4 months extra free. Scan this QR code up here now, head on over to the website or click the link in the description. Make sure you use the code URBAN and you can get up to 4 months extra free. How good's that, right? Oh, it's brilliant. Then you can watch whatever you want when you want. Not, oh no, you can't watch that. Yeah. Hey, you can watch these instead. No. Watch what you want when you want. Now I get it. VPNs and all this can sound a bit baffling, and do you need it? Is it going to work for you? How does it work? And all this and that. Now, you can have it on any device you want. So you can have it on your tablet, your laptop, your Mac, your phone, your Fire Stick. It goes on and on and on. You can have it on all of them. And not only can you get an extra 4 months extra free by using the code URBAN, but trying Surfshark is risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's a no-brainer, right? So why would you not try it out? This always happens to me when I'm cooking. Look, I put the halloumi in and I've got fat on me. And then on my actual trousers as well. Look at that. Come on. What the hell? I get it on me all the time. And you know what? I've heard so many ways to get fat off of clothes, but none really work. Can you help me? Because I've ruined so many t-shirts and clothing, whether I'm cooking or when I'm eating and I miss the black hole. I somehow get fat or grease on me on my clothes all the time. If you've got any hints, tips or tricks to get rid of that stain, please, I'm begging, drop it in the comments below, because this this is not good. Come on, how good does this look now? I did say I was going to have two. I was like, no, I'm going to have one. So I've got a double, what they say, smash patty, smash burger, supermarket smash. It's not proper thin, but you know what I mean. It's looking good though. Double cheeseburger with some crispy halloumi fries that I've just added a little bit of seasoning to, then fried them up. Yeah, that is looking good. Now I'm going to get my food on whilst watching Flight. Love it. With a Pepsi Max. Good morning. What a glorious morning it is. Look at this. Last night was a really, I mean, every night here has been peaceful. Really has. You have got chickens in the background, or cockerel. Cockle-doodle-dooing. But apart from that, it's just nice, you know. It really is. It's a really fantastic CL. It is a camping and caravan in CL, so you do have to be a member, and they will ask you your membership number when you I think I forgot to say that. I don't know if I did say that or not. I waffle so much rubbish. I don't know if I've said it or not. But yeah, I definitely recommend it if you are in the area. All the details of this CL will be in the description below, so do check it out. I am up bright and early for one quite important reason. I'm going to be an uncle again. That's pretty cool, right? And the gender reveal is today. They're having a little party, my brother and his fiance. So they don't know I'm coming. So I am now traveling, going to travel back to Harlow, get there just before lunchtime to be there when they do the reveal. So that will be pretty cool. A nice little surprise. For them, because they don't know I'm coming. They did invite me. They asked me where I was and that. I said, oh, I'll probably be on the road. I'll be away. But we have got important business to attend to. Scores on the doors for the fridge. Shall we have a look, shall we? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? No, no. It's not looking good, guys. Freezer is at 11 and the fridge is at 12. I don't know what that means. If you do know what's going on with the fridge, or you've got any inkling or idea, then please do drop it in the comments below. If you do want to check out this site, check the description below. Made it back to Harlow just in the nick of time. Just walking over to my mum's now for the gender reveal. What do you think is going to be? Boy or girl? Drop it in the comments below. I'm thinking girl. Liam needs a sister to kick his butt. Me and him have fights and he gives as good as he gets, but he needs a sister to kick his little arse. My mum said on the phone, because she called me as I was coming down and goes, have you got a blue or a pink shirt? I'm like, don't know, I might have a pink shirt. She said, that's the theme, so you need to change. Luckily, I've got a pink shirt, which has got a little bit of blue in it, so I am proper on point. Right, boy or girl? Well, drop it in the comments.
One, two, three, go!
I guess right, it's a girl. Liam's doomed. Brilliant, love it. Another niece on the way. Back in the motorhome. Been a brilliant little weekend, to be fair. Beautiful CL, nice bit of fishing. Gender reveal, gonna have another niece. Brilliant, can't wait for that. Due in September, I believe. So the best month in the world, because that's my birthday month. That is all for this week. It's been a lovely little weekend, like I say. If you have got any hints, tips, tricks, or places you want me to go, places you want me to see, places you want me to eat, I'll definitely have them. I'll take them all day long. Any hints or tips for the fridge, then drop them all below and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.